Happy Friday to everyone. I hope that everyone has enjoyed their week off of school. I enjoyed seeing my A-Day 7th and 8th grade classes on Tuesday. Unfortunately, that's all the students I got to see this week. I haven't posted a weekly video since January 3rd, so I thought I would take some time to post a video this week. February is a very busy month, and there are some very important events coming up for our festival orchestra students. I'm going to start with the items that will affect both the beginner and the festival orchestra students. First off is practice records. In the month of January, only 5% of students turned in their practice records. Now, I did exempt all students from practice records after January 13th. I will also exempt students who did not turn in practice records this past week. However, practice records will be due on Monday, February 3rd for B-Day students and Tuesday, February 4th for A-Day students. I will not exempt anyone from their practice record for the practice period of January 27th through February 2nd. Every student had the opportunity to get their instrument on Tuesday, January 21st at the end of the day, as well as this past Tuesday, January 28th. If you need help in determining what should be practiced, please see the at-home practice page on the orchestra website. We will be doing a fundraiser for the orchestra coming up in the next couple weeks. It is recommended that all students participate in this fundraiser. Students in festival orchestra will be going on the spring trip will also be able to apply 40% of the total items sold toward their trip cost, which is $86 for students who need a ticket to Busch Gardens and $46 for students who do not need a ticket to Busch Gardens. As well, we will be purchasing t-shirts for our spring concert in May. This is included in the cost for students attending the spring trip. However, for those students who are not going on the spring trip, they will need to purchase a t-shirt. Students who participate in the fundraiser and sell $14 worth of popcorn will have their shirt paid for by the orchestra. Please see my weekly email for more information. The remainder of this video is for the festival orchestra students. If you are a beginner student or parent, there is no reason for you to view the rest of the video. Of course, you are welcome to see what's going on with the festival orchestra, but it's not mandatory. For those beginners signing off, have a great weekend. Now for the spring trip. Commitment forms need to be returned on Monday or Tuesday with the $5 deposit. We need to determine who will be attending the trip. I took an informal survey before we were out for the snow, but I need the commitment forms and deposits in so I can pay the initial deposit to Music in the Parks. As you heard earlier, we will be starting the fundraiser soon. While you are not required to participate in the fundraiser, 40% of sales will go to your individual student trip account. So if you sell $100, $40 goes towards your trip. Also, for those of you who are not going on the trip, you will want to sell at least $14 so you can pay for your t-shirt for the spring concert. So please, 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 get the commitment forms back to me as soon as possible so we can get things rolling for this trip. All City Orchestra is next weekend. I sent home an Alert Now phone message and email last night. If you would like to download the information and permission form, you can do so from the homepage of the website. I have not received the sheet music yet, which is not abnormal for an all-city event. As soon as I receive the music, I will distribute it to all the all-city students. Please see the information packet for the departure and arrival times on Friday and Saturday. Also, please note the performance is at 12 o'clock noon on Saturday, and no transportation will be provided home. So parents, please be sure to attend the concert and take your child home at the end of the performance. Our most important performance of the year is coming up on Saturday, March 8th. We will be traveling to Menchville High School to perform for 3 professional judges who will give us feedback on our performance. It is sort of like an SOL assessment, except it is with 3 powerhouse judges who will be telling us everything we're doing right and wrong on a recording as we perform our music. All 7th and 8th grade students, as well as our 2 6th grade festival orchestra students, will be required to attend this Saturday performance on March 8th. We will then travel to a local fast food restaurant for lunch. As soon as I get more information from the chairperson for the event, I will be sending the permission form and information home. This will hopefully be over the next week or so. Parents, it is very, very important that your child be practicing for at least their 20 minutes per day, 5 days per week. We want to present our best performance on March 8th, and class time and after-school rehearsals are only successful when your children are practicing at home. Please reinforce this every day. The festival orchestra will be rehearsing every Thursday afternoon between now and March 8th. We will also have some Wednesday afternoon rehearsals during the last week of February and the first week of March. All festival orchestra students are required to attend these rehearsals. Please do not schedule appointments on these afternoons if at all possible. As well, because of the importance of this performance, I will require students to make the orchestra a priority over other after-school activities through March 8th. I will be able to make a few exceptions, but these exceptions must be approved at least 2 days in advance of the rehearsal and will be made on a first-come, first-served basis. In all cases, students will be expected to give me at least the first half of the rehearsal, which is until 3:30 p.m. After the March 8th performance, after-school rehearsals will be limited only to those going on the Busch Gardens trip. I'm looking forward to the next month of work towards our performance assessment. Each and every student is wonderful to work with, and I can't tell you how excited I am to show you off to the District 8 orchestra community. Don't forget to fill out the form to the left of this video. I hope each of you has a fabulous weekend, and I look forward to seeing everyone back at school on Monday.